Welcome back, friends. My name is Ross, and I help people rewrite their stories. And today I'm down in the garage and I'm going through some of the stuff that no longer serves me. And I just wanted to do a little noodling. My brother got me this ukulele. It's an acoustic electric Epiphany or Epiphone Les Paul, and I don't play with it enough, but that's not what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is astral projecting. It's something that I've been interested in for a while, that and lucid dreaming, anything that just gets me interacting with my dreams. I've tried lucid dreaming before. A friend turned me on to mugwort tea, which is supposed to help with the process, but it's not really tea weather yet, but it's coming up. I'd never tried astral projecting and I wanted to give it a shot. So I watched a video about it and I will link that down below. And all I really did was lie down, cover myself in a blanket in a comfortable position, and I plugged my ears into binaural beats, which I will also link down below, and I just started breathing. And I'm not sure when the projecting happened. Like, I don't remember noticing anything beyond. All right, so here's what I did notice. I felt my body vibrating and even the bed vibrating, but I could tell that it wasn't the actual bed vibrating. And I got goosebumps and those all body tingles that you start to feel when you get cold. And so I felt that, and like I said, it felt like the skin was vibrating off my bones. And all of a sudden I saw myself lying on a table, and I was wearing a purple shirt, and I love the color purple, and I sat up. The me on the table sat up and was kind of beckoning to me, the dreamer, the astral, the consciousness, whatever you want to call it. I'm a little shaky on the terminology. And I remember like being wilded out by it, like this is crazy, but like not afraid. And so dream me, purple shirt me, is gesturing to me, and then all of a sudden I get really close up in my face, and the weirdest thing happens. My face is like it looks now, but it would fluctuate between me as a child and me as a teenager and me, this whole gamut of faces I've had since birth, and then I woke up. So I've been trying that every day since, because for someone who's never astral projected before, and to read that it's difficult and that people try for years and years and never get anywhere, and to have such a visceral experience right out of the gate was encouraging. So I've been trying it the last couple days, and I haven't had such a strong reaction. I've had the goosebumps, and I've had the a little bit of the vibrating skin feeling, but as far as what I've seen, it's just really been like flashes of light, like balls of light will come in and out of like wherever I am looking with my eyes closed. And I did take a handkerchief and roll it over my eyes to block out everything in subsequent attempts. But just these orbs, I guess, of varying sizes would just come through, and then they would disappear. And they weren't always orbs. There was one that was kind of like a square triangle shape. It was small, that would just zip by. And I thought that was interesting. And so that was yesterday. I tried again today, and I didn't see myself or as many balls of light. But what I did see were these columns of light kind of like marble columns. You gotta get your marble columns. Obscure SNL reference of the day made. And I was walking through them. I noticed them like kind of like if I were walking down a hallway of these columns, they were just moving past me, or I was moving through them. And after that, this strange, I want to call it a spider of light, was crawling into my vision. And I wasn't scared because I've read that if you're frightful or scared of what's going to happen, that'll take you out of it. And I think for a time everyone's afraid of spiders, but the more I've learned about them and as I've been coming to terms with the fact that every living thing has consciousness and we're all connected and all that stuff, I've come to love spiders. They have tiny hairs on them that can sense vibrations, and despite having 8 eyes, they have really terrible vision. So I'm just like, I have terrible vision too with only 2 eyes, so I can't imagine what it's like to have 4 times as many and just still be stumbling around trying to get my arm hairs to feel things. So I was more like amazed than scared by it, and it was huge arms like coming down, like if you were seeing it as you're seeing this screen right now, everything was black, but then up in the corner these long arms would come, and they were so long compared to the tiny little white body of the spider. And it was kind of like the orbs, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, just with these long legs of light attached to them. And so that just happened like an hour or so ago. And I wanted to share that with you because I'm talking about all this other fun, psychic, intuitive abilities that I'm developing, like clairalience and everything like that. So I wanted to see what you guys thought of this, if you've had any experience astral projecting or lucid dreaming, if there are any tips you can share with me. I'd love to know. I'd love to get some more, I'd love to get more into the nitty gritty of this and see what kind of fun, exciting things I can do with this. But that's all I have today. I want to get through some more of these boxes and see what I can get rid of today, because like I said in that previous video about letting go of what doesn't serve, I know that as I get rid of things, I will be allowing space for better things to come in. So that's all I have today, my friends. I wish you a day filled with peace, happiness, and loving kindness. And until next time, remember, be kind, be well, and be yourself.